Welcome guys back to another live stream. It is Monday, July 14th. January 14th. Realize we're halfway through January already. Like, it's mind-blowing how fast the year is already going and we've just started. So, yeah, we're going to be doing some more castle build stuff tonight. We are going to fix the darkroom spawner does work that I built yesterday. I want to put some stoplights in there so I have the ability to turn it off. So we're going to do that today, as well as we're going to get some digging done on second layer. Maybe start working on trying to get some of the third layer dug out so that I can get the new pillars done. Yeah, without further ado, let's head over to the game window. As soon as it loads up here. Leonidas, welcome to the stream. Good evening to you. Monday was fantastic. Work dragged for you, though. That sucks that work dragged for you. Here we are. It's nighttime. I just did a sleep in the bed, so we shouldn't be visited by any phantoms. Afraid, welcome to the stream. I have a skelly up here. How about you? I don't have a weapon on me. Hold on a second. Let me get a weapon. Armor, food stuff. Disc items, arrows, missed tools. Did I put them in here? Where did I put my weapons? Uh-oh, Raggy. Did someone? No. Somebody would... Oh, I know where I did. I put them up in my other toolbox. Jelly, welcome to the stream. Hello. Afraid you're there. And J-Cat, sadly I can't stay for long because of my bad Wi-Fi. The plague of internet is bad Wi-Fi. Isn't that just dreadful? I forgot. I put my extra little tools. I'm gonna re-equip my sword. I want to keep the sword with me. That way, Mr. Skelly, who's hiding over here somewhere, who now I'm sure I'm like totally full of arrows. Thank goodness for the armor I'm wearing. Where'd he go? Oh, he died. What did he die of? I didn't get him. Do I have an enchant on me that does protection, respiration, protection, 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 fire protection? Protection doesn't do damage back to the individual. Mind you, I did hit him a couple of times, but whatever. Technology chest. How many redstone lamps do I have? I have 2 redstone lamps. I don't know if that's going to produce enough light to shut that off, so we might have to build some more. I don't know, we'll find out. I know there's going to be mobs in there right now. It did work yesterday. Actually, I'll go show you. Res TP T level 1, except for it is still too high. They're basically one-hit mobs in there right now in the darkroom spawner when they drop. But we did get some supplies. I left myself AFK there for a good chunk of today. And we got a little bit of materials out of it. So what did we get? 54 arrows, 49 bones, 62 gunpowder, a little bit of rotten flesh string and eyes, plus a little pieces of leather, and a whole bunch of music discs. So we did okay for the darkroom spawner. Apparently there's some XP still floating around here. So that's not a bad thing. But we're going to go up to that top section there. Actually, I'm going to grab some more redstone and find my nether crystal wherever I put it. The quartz. And we'll make some more redstone lamps. Actually, I think it's glowstone, isn't it? Jesse, welcome to the stream. Yes, I do remember you. Adden, welcome back to the stream. grab some glowstone, because I think it's glowstone with redstone around it, is what it is. Slash craft. I want 4 of them. Oh, and I made 6. I'm an idiot. I'm going to need some more levers, though, which is just a stick and stones. How are the snow levels by me currently? Like, next to nothing. We had a nice Chinook today. I got up to like 8 or 9 degrees today. We haven't had a lot of snow, really. It's been generally quiet. You guys had a snow day? Well, congrats on your snow day. Even if we have snow, I don't get snow days. Apparently you can't use stone for it? Has it got to be cobble? Does it have to be cobble? Apparently it does. Who knew? You're in Alaska. Well, of course you got snow. Outbreak, welcome to the stream. Where is my misc trash bin? That's this one here. The string could go in there. Bones could go in there. You need to keep that one arrow. Okay, we got to do some tweaking. Put some lighting into this spawner so as to turn it off if we want to. Let us shut it down. Basically, anywhere kind of in the middle of each of the quadrants will be enough lighting to be able to shut it down. I didn't really want to jump in here. My bad. My bad. Let's go like this. This way we can walk around in here and not worry about monsters. Actually, I don't think that's a good spot. Let's right here would be better. So when those are on now, that should produce enough light in here to at least turn it off. So res TPT unload. We'll just pop out to the outside. Locked up, welcome to the stream. Apparently we've got a cold front coming in a couple of days, but there's still absolutely no snow in the forecast, so... Click. Alright, now we have the ability, we can turn off the darkroom spawner. We'll leave it in the off position right now. So when it's lit, eventually I'll probably rig up some kind of a a powered lighting system so I could go and just flip a switch somewhere else that would drive all this. I think that would actually work kind of cool if we could pull something like that off. But we'll see how that goes, because it's going to have to be some kind of a button that's easy to get to turn it on and off. But hey, now that we got the lighting in, we might as well just flip of the levers. It can run when we're working down below. By the way, the water is 1 foot 7 inches deep outside, just outside my house, is 4 feet off the ground. Hello, Afraid. Ouch, we're getting possibly a storm Sunday, Afraid said. It's funny that rain that much doesn't make any national headlines, though. So the spotter actually worked, yes. I ended up with a whole bunch of stuff in my little chest. You know what? I gotta get moving a little bit faster. Res, TP, Terra Secret. We'll go click on our potions. Load up on Potion Brew. No, that's not where I wanted to go. I wanted to go to Res TPT level 1. Oh, seriously, how hard is it to port to a location? Okay, that could go, that can go. We'll throw the redstone lamps in there. The arrow can go in there as well. But I will show you the handy little items that we got out of here. I'll re-show you in case you missed it from the beginning of the stream, because I did show it right at the beginning, so... Outbreak says, it's been sunny on the west coast. It's unbelievable. So this is what we got. We got almost a stack of arrows, less than, well, better than a half a stack of bones, almost a full stack of gunpowder, a little bit of rotten flesh and string, some armor pieces, music discs. That all came out of the mob grinder. The problem is right now is not all the mobs die as soon as they hit it, so it is still too high. So it will end up getting put down on the next level down, but it can run like this for now. But now that we got the lighting in place, I can flip it off, we can move what we need to move, and then turn it back on again, and I don't have to worry about mobs dropping on my head while I'm doing it. So, alright, I gotta do some more clear out over here. We gotta get this done. We got to move forward. We've been doing all kinds of little teeny projects. We gotta get some big projects on the move here and get things rolling. We're gonna be cranking out some diorite, polished diorite today. Get the walls all filled in so that we can get working on the next level down. Priorities. We've also got to take some of this cobblestone that we farmed up so far as well and start filling in that centerpiece out there. It's got to get filled up to the height of the mob grinder right now. So we got a lot of fill in that we've got to do. Terrace, it's not a huge amount of rain. It's only half of the ants, but my house is in a place shaped like a bowl. Well, hopefully you got good drainage around there that it'll end up all flushing away. I guess that's why your house is 4 feet off the ground, right? You got room for water to build up. Okay, apparently there wasn't much digging left to do here to get the second level finished being dug out here. Knock down the dirt. Pick up any of our stones that have snuck away on us here. There's no drainage there, only dirt, in which it basically cement can't even dig the dirt with a shovel. Basically need a jackhammer. Well, hopefully it evaporates quickly then. Outbreak says, yeah, we have rain coming soon here. Hey, Terris, you got any newer funny work stories to share? Anyone vacuuming out their PCs? Well, I had a gentleman today bring in a computer that he spilt an entire glass of wine on, and he's like wondering if I could fix it. And I pick it up and there's still wine actually pouring out of his laptop. So that was a no. However, his hard drive was fine and I was able to get all of his data. So he's buying a new computer system. And yeah, like I don't know if there's been anything other than that recently. It's been some crazy little story. I mean, there's always, you know, little things, little quirks that people come up with. People that are using, you know, computers that should have been, like, there were some computers that we ended up getting in on our bench recently that customers have brought in, wondering if we could fix. That we basically were looking at him, and he's like, well, what about getting like a refurb? And the computers were so old that we should have fixed them up a new, older computer, sold it to him, then told him to throw that out and then buy a new one, because his computer should have been replaced like 2-3 times over. It was so old. Tell you what, we'll sell you a new computer, but make sure you throw it out and come buy another one, because you should have bought 2 computers in that time period. And it's like, well, the stuff we have works. And I'm like, well, what are you doing to future-proof? And his future-proofing was, well, when everything breaks, I retire. So that's, you know, that's the approach everyone should take in business. Is when everything breaks, just quit. That'll be the story of my life if my computer dies. I gotta be nice to this old girl. Keep it limping along. Okay, so I think we... Oh, really? I had more? Oh, look at that. Oh, I don't quite have enough. I don't have enough inventory room. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Look at that. Perfect. My brother heard of me talking to other people about cleaning their computers. So he took my machine, took my mother's vacuum with the brush attachment, and fried the memory. Yeah, that'll do it. My PC is so broken, I can't even run 50 Minecraft mods. Sounds like you need more RAM. More RAM. 50 mods, that's not a lot of mods. What is it, like Stone Block? The Stone Block mod pack is 247 mods or something running that pack. Okay, let's try to do this without extra block placings. Do you think I can actually pull that off without having to break any of the blocks that I've been putting down? Please? Is it so difficult? Lockdown says my computer probably can't even run one mod. JCat says, ah, my Wi-Fi hates me. I remember the days when my internet was absolute crap. When I first wanted to start doing streaming, it was so frustrating. And then I started like, okay, you know what? I'll make up a couple of YouTube videos and I'll post them. And then the upload times would take all night to upload a video. Marcelo, welcome to the stream. Hey, quick reminder, everybody. Quickly run over right now and pound the like button on the video. Click the like button, please. Hitting the like button gets other people to notice the stream. Gets us moving up in the old line of succession in trending. Let's get more viewers. Let's get noticed. Okay, we're gonna do a little bit of balancing act along these, which can be tricky because if you hit an edge with it stepped like this, you'll end up, damn it! I did okay for a little bit without busting multiple blocks. So as long as you're not close to another like half step down, you can use shift to keep yourself straight on these blocks, but as soon as you hit like just an edge, you'll end up walking off the edge of it. So gotta be careful. See, that's what I'm trying to avoid. Them nasty double block placements. And I just did it again. And that one I actually, like, it wasn't even, I double clicked on it. It was just dumb. Definitely more difficult when you're trying to balance over top of like little cave systems and stuff. Trying not to fall in. When you hold the trigger down to break blocks, why doesn't your pickaxe move? It's going too fast to move? Yes, it is going too fast to move. With the haste 2 beacon and my efficiency 5 on the pick and my potion effects right now, it's moving too fast that you don't even see the pickaxe move. I should change my skin to the Flash. I am using default textures right now too. I think that's what we were looking at things yesterday in default as to what they would look like, and I haven't switched back yet, so I'm sure somebody's going to say, stop switching texture backs! Yeah, the haste, yeah, like, because basically my pickaxe is efficiency 5, mending, silk touch, breaking 3. I've got haste 2 on my beacon. And then this is a jump boost 5, a speed 5, and a haste 5 potion effect I have on right now. So it's almost as fast as creative block breaking, except for you're not actually breaking the blocks. You're retaining them. You're putting them in your inventory instead. You got to pick them up instead of permanently destroying them, because that's what creative does. If you click on a block, it destroys it. The best mod I've used is Project E. It takes the grind out of the game. You know what? I like Project E, but you hit that certain point where it becomes too overpowered because you can make anything. If you've made one, you can just keep making them over and over and over and over and over again. I kind of prefer using applied energistics, where you can build the crafting patterns, and you still got to farm up the materials and stuff that are needed for it, but the computer system and applied energistics will be able to create items for you based off of pattern programs that you load on the disks. So lots of different, like applied energistics has got a lot of really cool things, and it's really really grindy at the start to get it going, and then of course you still have to have the actual items in the inventory so that the computer system can build the things you want to build. So eventually I will get to 1 or 2 days a week playing a mod pack. Things that I'm gonna want in it is applied energistics. Project E will probably be in there too, maybe not though. Big reactors, it's got to have big reactors. It's got to have mechanism in it, because I want the ability to do 5 times the ore processing, where you get one piece of ore, you grind it into dust, you turn it into slur, you then separate it, crystallize it, and each time you do one of those phases, you get an extra piece. So, for instance, 1 piece of iron ore would turn into 2 pieces of iron dust. 2 pieces of iron dust would then turn into 4 pieces of, I think it's iron powder. Then iron powders mixed with some chemicals that you create to be able to get, you get 16 iron crystals at that point, and then you take those, or then there's one other step you can do for purification. I can't remember what it is. I'd have to go back through it. But all in all, 1 piece of ore would net you 20 ingots on it with the 5 times ore processing. So there are tons of machines you've got to build to be able to do that, and a lot of power that gets consumed when you do that. So it's definitely an end game for mod building. But then you end up basically getting like unlimited ore, because I mean, you get 1 piece of ore and you've got 5 iron or 20 iron ingots out of it. It's a fantastic little process. I've probably just overwhelmed people with too much mod pack talking. Now, with that said, it's been a couple of years since I've played that. So, Raul, welcome. Or no, yeah, Raul, welcome to the stream. Raul Lopez Ramirez, welcome to my stream. Hola. That's as far as I've got for Spanish. So if you do speak Spanish, please don't think that I'm now capable of it, because it's not going to go anywhere. Oh, you know what? This cave over here that we've already filled in, this is an awesome example of light bleed, because there's torches right underneath this. This is like the perfect example of light bleed. This won't go away until we dig out the lighting below and get everything kind of spaced out the same distance as what we are here now. I know I talk about light bleed a lot in builds, And it's really important to make sure that you can take care of things like that, because it really brings a project together when you have that, when you understand what that'll do. Generally, light will not pass through 2 complete blocks. Have I heard of the mod pack End of Earth? I have not. There was one mod pack that I played where you ended up like crash landing on this alien planet that the atmosphere is unbreathable. And all you get to start with is your crashed ship that still has some life support, so it's producing oxygen and stuff for you, and then you get the ability to create a very tiny biodome on the surface, and you need to start growing things to eventually terraform the planet so that you could start living out on the planet for real. It's a lot of fun, but it's super grindy and it's easy to get stuck. I wonder if the Direwolf 20, I think the Direwolf 20 pack is now 1.12 ready. And I think it has the key mods that I'd want to be playing with. Unfortunately, the DNA one they haven't kept up with. You used to be able to get, there was a DNA mod where if you spliced genes with different things, you could get different abilities, like you would be immune to creepers, or you would get flying ability, or fire protection, all off of genetics. And you would start, you know, stabbing yourself with needles and introducing different genetic modifications to yourself. But that one hasn't kept up with the updates to Minecraft. It's basically abandoned, so you'd have to get like DNA samples from all the different creatures. Farhan, welcome to the stream. Too far? Oh my god. Too far what? Too far what? Genetic modifications in modded Minecraft is too far? I've seen the Waffle Galaxy and Maleo play End of Earth. It's about 7 years old, and you spawn in a small room, and you need to do a bunch of stuff to get life back so that you can breathe. But all the grass is gone, zombies don't burn, and more. Yay! Subscribe to Far! OMG! Oh, are you advertising your channel on my channel? Dude, that's a no-no. I'm not gonna ban you for it, but you should probably, you know, contribute a little before you start spamming, hey, come check out my channel. Like I've told many people in the past, if you are subbed to my channel, I periodically run through the subscriber base, and I have a look at some of the content that's out there. And I will subscribe on occasion to some stuff that I enjoy. In fact, I did subscribe to someone just today. I kind of flipped through some. Who was it? Let me just double check now as I open up a new browser window. I think it's Kev the Man. YouTube. K-Man Kevin is who I subscribed to today. His videos are pretty decent. I was pleasantly surprised. It's well organized. He needs a lot more props for what he's doing. He should be a lot bigger than he is. So I will at some point have a look at your channel, but it won't be for a good couple of weeks. Oh, we've almost got this area done. We're almost completely done level 2. There's some diorite stuff we still got to do to get the walls finished. We're getting there. It's coming along. I found a YouTuber I need to sub right now. No, I don't. That's what's amazing. I don't actually need to. There's nothing saying I have to, like, that's the joys about being free to do whatever you want. You have like 0 subscribers. You don't even upload. What's the point of subbing to your channel? You're not getting a sub if you're not actually putting content out there. Blue Rose, welcome to the stream. Lockdown said, problem is with me, my videos aren't planned. I guess I'm, commentary's okay. Oh, Far got slapped by Nightbot. No need to use that word as a bad word. It's unacceptable. Frank Camera 2839, welcome to the stream. Am I gonna? Oh yes, I think I am going to have enough smooth stone slabs to get the flooring in here. Again, more light bleed over here. Perfect example of it. It's amazing. That's amazing. Nightbot is a champion. And this is how you deal with that. Kabow! Bah! Deadpool fan 101. Hey, who isn't a fan of Deadpool? I think everybody needs to be a fan. Well, Ryan Reynolds. I mean, Ryan Reynolds. I am really curious as like when is that Pokemon movie done, or did it already come out? I'm just curious. Where he plays Pikachu. What's the wiki say on that? Pokemon, Detective Pikachu, also known as Detective Pikachu, is coming up. Sci-fi comedy films, blah, blah, blah. Based on films. Pokemon, let's see here. When is that supposed to be? I don't think it's in theaters yet. The film would just return the pictures on May 10th. It's not coming out till May. I'm curious to see, because he's going to be, it's going to be family friendly, right? And Ryan Reynolds is not necessarily known as a, I don't know, it'll be a step for him for sure, so. Escanor, welcome to the stream. Hi, I'm from Brazil. Can you speak? I cannot speak Portuguese. I'm very sorry. I only speak English. And even then, I failed miserably at it. I'm a failure. Outbreak says, at TerrisDWDC, you still stream WoW. I haven't streamed WoW in a bit. I think when patch 8.1 came out, I did stream World of Warcraft, but I'm taking a break from it until Classic comes out. Because it's Classic that I'm desperate to want to play. And Blizzard just pissed me off with them saying it wasn't coming out till summer 2019. I mean, I'm sure there's going to be like different patch days and stuff that are going to come in that I'll get pulled in for a little while, but I've needed to take a break from it, so. Oi is hi in Portuguese. Oi! That's also what a bunch of British women say if they're ticked off at their kids, or they, oi! Clean your room. Or when they're fighting, kids are fighting, you try to get their attention. Have they announced the release date for Classic yet? I have not been paying any attention to it at all. No, at BlizzCon they said that it would not be coming out until summer of 2019. So they have from like June 21st to September 21st is the tentative release date for it. So don't hold your breath, because you're probably not going to make it if you do. I'm going to guess it'll be similar to when the release time of BFA was. It'll be like that later mid-August, I think, is when you'll actually see Classic come out. Kind of pissed off about it. Okay, I'm just going to throw some torches along this. Because I'm pretty sure I'm already... Did I avoid getting mob spawn out here? Apparently I did. Blue Rose, I like Nightbot. Well, I'm glad you like Nightbot. Most people hate Nightbot, because he can be a little bit annoying and persistent. But he does a good job of what needs to be done. All the floor is in. Holy carrots, did you know the Nightbot channel has over 1 million subscribers? That's amazing. Well, they probably upload videos and tutorials and stuff on how to use Nightbot effectively, so kind of doesn't surprise me. Okay, we need some polished. Into the auto sorter. The channel's completely empty. Okay, that's hilarious. I would have thought at least that they would have, you know, had something. Oh, seriously? How hard is it to hit /craft? Like tutorial videos or something on their channel? I never have to worry too much about diorite filling up in the auto sorter here, because man, I use a lot of it. You know what? It's going to make me put that down, pick that up, throw those in there. All of this should be polished now. I don't think I skipped any. Just a description saying, check out the website to get your own personal Nightbot. That is insane. Now, with that said, they're not getting any ad revenue. If they're not putting up any videos. You know what? Their channel would probably do pretty good with tips and tricks for Nightbot if they did put up videos. I'll have to come back and pick up these torches. I don't have the room in my inventory. Actually, I do have the room in my inventory. Let's just do this and run back and pick them up. So where I do have a slight problem is I'm going to put a torch here and a torch here, because I get monsters spawn right here on this little piece. Cole, welcome to the stream. So I'm leaving this open right now just so that we can gain access to any of the mobs that might be in there. I've been too far away for it to actively spawn at this point, so there's no mobs there right now. When you're working that far away over there, it doesn't help. I've got an Enderman. I have an Enderman! Blue Rose says, I played a new game and it was fun. Hey, that's good. If you find a new game and you find that you had fun playing it, that's a positive thing. How many subscribers do I get for every stream? A couple, maybe. Sometimes none. Sometimes I lose some. Generally, it kind of goes up positively each time. Like, I think we were at 1430 yesterday. We're 1432 now. Twitch is growing a little bit, though. I mean, it's up to 212 now. It just hit 200 here not too long ago, so... Actually, I think 200 and 1400 were like the same day. 200 for Twitch, 1400 on YouTube. A little bit of wall filling time. I have over 300 Twitch streams. I quit on it. I only got 1 follower. Problem is, with your internet connection not being stellar, it would be really difficult to try to get the traction on there. Yeah. YT John, welcome. Thank you for the subscription. I appreciate that. Wholeheartedly. Not half-heartedly, wholeheartedly. Welcome to the little community of people that are just here for the game. It's all about the game. It's not about the gossip, how well we play it. Just as long as we're having to... Look at this light bleed here. Light bleed. Light bleed, that's all from down below. See this stretch right here? This is because there's actually, this gets dug right out all the way down to bedrock right here. And there's like all kinds of torches and light and stuff all up and down the walls on it. Okay, we got everything filled in there, didn't we? Didn't we? That's excellent. So we got this wall and that wall to do, and we're all done. It is supposed to be dark and creepy like this. It is a underground dwarven city, so dwarves don't live in the light. Like that's what the top floor is, which will be like the shops and stuff that'll be available for the dwarvens, for anybody that would be visiting the dwarven city. And then everything else is going to be down below. There'll be a lot of, you'll see a lot of like netherrack and lava and mine carts and that type of stuff all over the place. Blacksmithing shops and so on and so forth. Of course, each of the little shops and rooms and whatnot will have various lighting, so it's not going to be like dark and gloom like this all over the place. There will be some light posts, because I mean, yeah, granted, if it's completely pitch black, it's going to suck to be in a completely pitch black area, but it all comes with time. Make sure you guys are pounding that like button out there. We want to get more viewers. Share it on your social medias too. You can like share it on Facebook, share it on Twitter, share it on whatever platform you're using, Instagram. Snapchat it to your friends saying, hey, you guys gotta check out this stream, it's a lot of fun. Or, hey, you gotta check out this old guy that thinks he can play Minecraft. Not missing any spots? Nope. Excellent. Of course, Outbreak breaks out in laughter when I say some old guy that thinks he can play Minecraft. Thanks for this moral support there, Outbreak. Welcome back. My brother Kitten is meowing at you. Kitten meows are so cute. You're not old, but it was funny. There are days I feel ancient. Look at the light bleed here. And you can, yeah, there's... It'll be amazing how much that all squares away once we get it dug out. I know that there's torches down under this. But apparently not right here. Lighting glitch 101. Time for a quick drink. Kind of glad that level 2 is done now. Got to get started on level 3 pillars. Then we'll start getting into some like better materials too. We'll find, you know, gold and lapis and redstone and diamonds as we start digging down further. Lockout said my death counter stayed small in my last Let's Play world until my house went over 20 blocks tall. Now it's 100 blocks plus tall. My stuff goes for miles when I fall. Yeah, no, I bet it does. I can make a pretty good splat to the ground when I fall off this castle, so I can only imagine. You know what, before I go and bust that out, we're just going to take care of this section of wall. So the tricky part is going to be building the big shield emblem on the wall when I get everything all dug out. It's going to be a lot of... I'm hoping that the server would get upgraded to 1.14 at that point, and then we'll get scaffolding. Scaffolding looks freaking amazing. Mumbo Jumbo, I think it was either Mumbo Jumbo... No, actually it was Grian that did a video on some of the uses for the scaffolding, and I tell you, that stuff is amazing, and it works just like sugarcane or bamboo, or what else is there? Like the kelp, where if you bust out the bottom, the rest all falls down, so you don't have to dig it all out. And you don't have to jump to place to go up. You could just be sitting like this and go click, 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 and it builds you up. It's freaking amazing. And you can climb up and down through scaffolding. Foltzy, what are you doing? Make sure you fill in that hole, you'll wreck my darkroom spawner. Fill in the hole, please. Thank you. Thank you for the little celebratory fireworks. Okay, now maybe you are a little bit trolly. Place some blocks, shooting fireworks at me. Maybe Matt wasn't too far off. Okay, this level is done completely 100%. No, not quite. There's still 2 walls I gotta place in here that we were using for running in and out. So actually I'll leave those for now, because I'm still gonna have to run in and out of here. But now we can get started on the next level down. Oh, I still have a bunch of polish left over. How many torches we just gathered up? I know I have a storage chest up top for polished stuff, so we're gonna pour it up top. Worst part is I'm in a very thick jungle. You know what? This build started in a thick jungle. Well, I'll call the corner of it anyway. My house is in a thick jungle, so when I die, it's extra hard to get my stuff because all the nicks and crannies. Yeah, you're hiding in all the little leaves and stuff, and the stupid little shrubs, and clear cut it all. Alright, one of these is for polished stones. That would be that one. Okay. We are going to do a little bit of digging now. Down below. That doesn't help that there are 2 rivers and an ocean around me that all my stuff goes in. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with rivers and oceans. Wrong floor. Let's have a look. Did we get anything drop in here? Picked up a torch. Obviously one of the ones we knocked. We'll be doing some digging here for a little bit, so we'll probably get some mobs in there, I would think. So I think 4 is as low as I want to go for this, because it's an easy height to build above your head at. And that's what I want to try to avoid doing, is inadvertently busting the ceiling. At least it's not lava. There's going to be lots of lava down here when I'm done. But it will be controlled lava. Controlled. Oh, hey. Oh, look at that. You donated $1 to say that? That is unacceptable. For $2? Seriously. Maybe one day you won't act like a 12-year-old, even though that's what you are, and realize that your words and actions have consequences. And now you paid $2 to have a little posted message that is hidden from the rest of chat. I want to make sure I go over far enough with this that I have easy access to get all of the towers built. Sure glad that I don't have a donation to chat set up. To voice communicate, automatically read whatever you get for super chats. That would have been overly unacceptable. Now we need a bunch of people to do some super chats to teach that guy a lesson on how to be a reasonable human being. Mind you, he's probably already gone, so it doesn't matter. Wasn't nice at all. I had no time for that crap. It's funny though, Nightbot doesn't filter super chats. Because that should have got, if it was a normal chat, it would have got flagged. And nuked. Okay, let's throw some torches down on this subject. Burk, 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 burk. More torches, please. I might as well dig out this entire level since seeing how it's already been worked on. Oh, a lava lake! Lovely! Well, that's going to be fun to deal with. Okay, that should be enough lighting here. We got to do some serious repairs to this staircase because it was never really designed to do what it's doing, so. Nightbot's one weakness. Yes, no kidding. That was a piece of polished andesite that I'm sure I busted out of something that should not have been busted out of. Let's go see what I gotta fix. What did I break? Nothing. Well, that's bizarre. Yes, I did right there. Haha! I knew I broke something that I shouldn't have. A random piece of andesite doesn't just end up in there, so. Mini Terrace has returned. Hello, Deb. FYI, your brother's like totally freaking out. He does the first part of his socials socials final tomorrow. I think he's gonna have a mental breakdown. That is not polished andesite that I just put in there. You can hear the unloader just a clicking away. That's feeding it into the auto sorter. Blue Rose, super chat. Did I jinx it? Super chat. Did you jinx what? You have those quite often lately? Yeah, I know. It happens. Hopefully he took in what I taught him and he'll do fine. I'm sure. I'm hoping he does fine. It's only his entire future that's at stake. No pressure, son. But it's only the end of the world as you know it. Oh, the lava. Yeah, you jinxed it. Something fierce. Look at that. Nice big old lava lake there. Massive lava lake. Okay, we've got to do some tweaking here. So we're just going to bust this all out so that it's wide open so we can kind of see what's going on. Get rid of anything that doesn't need to be here. We have access to all the materials and stuff we're going to need. The lava's all your fault. What am I gonna do? Alright, I think we got this figured out. A little bit. Actually, I don't know if we really do. Because it should be two. Oh yeah, I guess that's the wall there. That's fine. So this should be just like this. Do I have any diorite that's not polished? Of course not. Lockdot said, I made a video about the biggest and smallest channels who are a part of the Hermitcraft server, and that is my most viewed video with 256 views. Nice. 256. Did I load some in here? I did. Hey, look at that. Steel. Go back. I just thieved it. What do I got for andesite on me? I've only got one piece of andesite. So the big thing I need to look at here is, like, we double stepped this. At that point and that point. But oh, it is there. It is there. So I need to make sure I do the same thing on this one. Oh, but it doesn't carry all the way around. Okay, that's fine. I can live with that. I can live with that for sure. Nightbot might be spamming. Well, the thing is it's posting for two different channels too, right? So it's posting for Twitch and YouTube. I should probably crank up those times just a little bit so it's not quite as frequent. At what age would someone be considered old? It really comes down to how you feel, really. Let's go to the Nightbot settings. Nightbot. Not. There we go. Log in. We'll tweak the YouTube side of things. We'll make some adjustments on the fly. How's that sound? Timers. edits. We are going to change you to 40 minutes. Actually, no, I'm going to leave that one at 30 minutes because that's kind of an important one. The slobs one can get edit though to every 30 minutes. The like, subscribe, that could get updated to 30 minutes. And Discord will change to we're going to do you 30 minutes, and we're going to change this one to every 25 minutes. Okay. I've done some adjustments. The tip one will stay at every 30 minutes. The Streamlabs OBS is 45 minutes. Like, subscribe, bell is 25 minutes. And Discord is 30 minutes. Not as frequently as they were. Less spammy on Nightbot's end. Is any of this still andesite that's in here? You are excellent. Later. Alright. No. Ooh, that was almost a complete fall to my death. That would have sucked. Lisa Conroy, welcome to the stream. Hello to you. Hope you are doing fantastic. Hey, that shouldn't be polished. I could bust those ones out. That could be just regular stone. There's no point wasting blocks in the corner like that. Oh, I was almost fell to my doom. What am I making? I am, let's get you a better view. Let's get you a better view. So this here is going to be an underground dwarven city under here. This is all part of basically the underground portion of a castle that I'm building that is all up this way. We have a secret wheat garden inside the walls to the castle here. To this, which is kind of the outer walls and starting the interior structure that is kind of coming together so far. This is our little darkroom spawner that is built here that will end up enclosed in this area. Oh, seriously? I can't walk on top of a wall? It's not that hard. We got a little water feature here at the main gates. We have the outside walls. I am in Canada, actually. So that's where we're at so far on this build. We still got a long ways to go, like a long ways to go. These buildings are not, like I still got tons of interior decorating to do on each of these, so. So, I mean, I still got to get everything all furnished in there. I started kind of working on this side. Let me hop down in here again. So I've got this lower level of the tower here done. The walls are all finished off the way they're supposed to be. We've got proper entrances into the farm. This whole underside of the wall has been completed. We've got the entrance into here with a couple of guards. I'll put some lighting features here. And then this hallway kind of opens up into each of these rooms that are along here, but they're, I mean, I haven't done anything with them yet. There's still a lot. There's tons of work that needs to be done here yet, so. Plant up to welcome. That funny girl, Gladden, welcome to the stream. Hey, folks that are just arriving, pound the like button, please. Subscribe if you're new. Follow if you're watching on Twitch right now. You're in Australia. One day I would love to go to Australia, except for everything in Australia wants to kill you. All right, back downstairs. How is my favorite YouTuber doing? Are you talking about me? I don't want to assume, because assuming just is completely wrong. If you're talking about me, I am doing just fine. Level 2 is completely dug out and finished. Like, walls are done, flooring's done. Of course, there's still lots of stuff down in level 2 that we have to do. Like, once we start putting buildings and stuff in place, but it is all coming together. You are talking about me. Okay, good. You can't presume, right? It would be wrong of me to presume that. Fill in the holes. Fill in the crap too. Okay, this needs to be filled in, and that corner. I've been subscribed and turned post notifications on for almost 3 blank blank blank. On the 17th, it'll be 3 years. You've been around that long. You must not chat very often in chat. Either that or you've changed your YouTube name. 3 years? No, it can't be 3 years. I've only been streaming for 2 years. So unless you're talking like some older videos that I've posted, you've subscribed since then props on you, because some of them videos were trash. Okay, so we got a little bit of stair here that we can kind of place into this. That's not how that goes. What am I thinking? Do I have brick? I have a piece of brick too. You did change your YouTube channel name. Okay. That makes sense. Lisa's got to go. Bye, Lisa. Thank you for popping in and seeing the build. I hope you come back and visit again. Let's brick slash craft a few more stairs here. Of course, I went and unloaded all that extra polished, but it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Okay, we gotta dig this out right here, though. Back up a bit so we don't create too much of a mess, and then dig out this section. And we'll just throw a torch down there for good measure. Let's keep digging. Blue Rose, I'm just watching. Hey, you know what? That is fantastic because watch minutes is a big thing. The longer people stay on the channel, it's better for the channel as well. So if you're just chilling, listening to my free Google EDM music, and enjoying the content, then so be it. There's something so satisfying about breaking blocks, especially as fast as this. Extra caution to make sure I don't bust through the ceiling. Oh look, some repair XP that I just silk touched. Okay, let's put this pickaxe away, and we are going to switch to our fortune one. I don't want to bust my silk touch. We'll have to go and repair here in a bit. Just keep an eye on the inventory. Cookie live stream, not fun using mods if it's normal. This is potion effects I'm using. Potion effects, there's actually no mods. It's potion effects and a haste 2 beacon. So I've got jump 5 for a potion effect, haste for a potion effect, and speed for a potion effect on right now. I do not have op rights on this server. I don't have mod rights on this server, so I can't spawn in any items. I can't. Everything has been farmed in. I just get a little sign that the server owner put up for me because of how much real estate I've got to dig out of here that gives me the potion effects. So bye. I will see you next time. You stream. All right, Plant. Have yourself a good night. Unfortunately, no mod, or else I would be flying doing some of this stuff, so. You think I broke a slab? Did I break a slab? Did I break a slab? Let me have a look. Did I break a slab? I don't think so. I think I managed to avoid it. Inventory's full, though. Time to unload. Lisa Cronroy says, see ya! Brackets, cool music starts playing. The music sucked you in. Off into the auto sorter. How fast can I break obsidian? Actually, it's still kind of slow. I'll show you. Actually, it's in my... I mean, it's still kind of slow. It's not like, oh my goodness, this could take an hour. So, I mean, it's still fairly quick. I mean, it's certainly not standing here for 10 minutes waiting for a block to break. So it's, I mean, yeah, it's not bad. Hey, I just didn't notice. Did I get the animation for... Oh, you still don't get the animation for the pickaxe moving. It's probably because of all the enchants and everything. That is our hoppers for the auto sorter. For the unloading station. Okay, we'll come back to this because I think there's going to be more that have to get tweaked there. He put up a bartender sign that gives me the potion effects because I've got to dig 109 by 109 from 60 to bedrock. So what does that work out to? Because it's about 54 levels, 56 levels that we're digging out. So 109 times 109 times 56 levels. That's 665,336 blocks is what we need to dig out. Yeah. Not to mention what we had to landscape above ground too, so. Which was a fair chunk. So now you know why the server owner gave me that little potion effect ability. Once I get basically all the digging and stuff done, that sign will probably get removed. See, the last time I actually did this castle build, there was about 8 of us that spent a good 3 or 4 days straight digging down here. Okay, that's as far as we need to go. Right there. I just needed to see where that back wall was going to be. It's not quite instant, especially when you start running into some of the other blocks and stuff. And then, of course, your movement speed. It's pretty close to instant break, but not quite. With this ability I've got on now, it is instant break. I didn't finish doing all the diorite along here. That's not good. We're gonna have to run upstairs and get some diorite to finish this off. We didn't finish this. Couple of stacks is all it's gonna need. Couple of stacks. Let's drop down one more level here. That would have made it a little bit more interesting to try to get this all completed without... If I had dug that all out. I would have had to scaffold up and do it, and that would have sucked. Okay, a couple of stacks is not going to do it because I forgot there was this big chunk. I'm gonna be short just a few blocks. Ah, that sucks. Oh look, diorite. How convenient. Sorry, diorite, you're coming with me. You're all coming with me. Hold on, I gotta empty my brother's kitten food. He does not like it. It sounds like this is something your brother should be looking after. There we go. Okay, that wall's filled in now. Crisis averted. Everybody calm down. I busted out a chunk of wall. Or did I have that open for some reason? Little things we'll have to fix along the way. Alright, let's put the wall back. If he's starving, he'll like it. Absolutely, Outbreak. Why can't I send over 10-second long videos or so on Discord? I don't know. Post a link instead. Upload it somewhere, then post a link to the video. I think there's this service called, is it... Yeah, Turb? No. Yingtube. No, YouTube. That's it. You can post videos there and then upload them. It'll just post a link to the video. Actually, I'm going to leave this busted out of here right now until we get the tower in there. Oh, I should torch this up. Torch. Before I end up with bad guys living down here. So now we got to dig out this way. Should give us enough of a view area to work to build the tower. Yeah, Ashatov, question mark. Hey, I was being funny. You were trying to figure out how to send a video clip that was longer than 10 seconds. And I was trying to think of a video service that allows you to upload videos. And so I couldn't remember the name of it. So I was... If I got to explain the joke, it's totally lost in translation. Blue Rose, welcome back. As this thing starts getting like deeper and deeper in here, the wow factor from standing on the top level looking down just gets that much more intense as we start getting it all dug out. That is the scary amount of torches you're going to be using for the whole project. I've used gajillions of torches. I've loaded in, like, you just think how many torches I just collected from busting out that top section up there. There's a bunch that have already been sucked into the auto sorter. Of which I gotta grab some because I'm out. Actually, I don't need that stuff for now. It can get sucked in there. It can go into the sorter. Jillions of torches. Well, a good 10,000 or so anyway. There's a couple of stacks here so far that have been kind of working their way through. We should actually check on the sorter and make sure things haven't piled up here. It is still loading stone. Was that the stone chest or was that cobblestone? Cobblestone. Gotta be careful because I am getting dangerously full. Okay, why are they hanging up there? They shouldn't be. Don't open the chest. Leave it. Stone we're into chest 8? No, 7. This is not a good sign. This is not a good sign at all, actually. Oh no, it's working. You just don't see it working. Okay. Let's not be too hastily concerned yet. Be calm, don't freak out. Walk away. Let it do its thing. It'll sort itself out. Hey, you know what? We've been kind of working around here for a little bit. Along this area. Have we got any friends in our darkroom spawner? Nope. Haven't gone up anything either. Yeah, I basically have to AFK right about here for it to function properly. We haven't really been working there, so... Let us keep digging. Always digging, always digging. I know how Dory feels when she's always swimming. Another little cave system. I want to think that at some point down here we end up running into an abandoned mine shaft too. I busted a piece of andesite. My bad. I'm gonna put that back. It never happened. Man, you were back and forth like a yo-yo, Lockadot. Lockadot. Ants in your pants or something. Okay, this cave system was kind of handy because look at how much it cleared out for us. That we didn't have to deal with. That much less wear and tear on our picks. No, it's my mom. She keeps coming in constantly. Well, I mean, it is 10:30 at night for you, too. She's probably wondering, why aren't you in bed? How long does my pickaxe last until I can usually get like 3 inventories worth of mining before I've got to go and get a repair done on it. You put the old mending to work. That's why I cart around 2 different pickaxes. One's a fortune pickaxe, one's a silk touch pickaxe. It's also going to be really useful when I get down into diamond country, because then I can either fortune the diamonds and break them for later, or sorry, silk touch them, or I can fortune them and get a higher yield, because I think it's fortune 3 on this. Oh, it's fortune 2. I should upgrade the fortune on this pickaxe. I don't know if it'll let me though, because I've used it so much. Need to find another fortune 2 and see if I can upgrade it. Because I think we can go up to fortune 3. I think that's a thing. Inventory is almost full. Busted out another piece of andesite. Outbreak says, I'm going to get going. Have a good one, said everyone. Outbreak, you have yourself a good night, too. Thank you for watching. Thank you for popping in. I know it's not World of Warcraft, but I'm pretty sure you can appreciate my reasons for taking a break from it, so. It's still me, though. That's what matters, right? Loot and inventory is full. Let's torch this down here a little bit. We don't want any visitors. No visitors, well-wishers, or distant relations. We'll run upstairs and empty this now. Give it a break on cobblestone for a minute. I swear my house spawns more mobs than my mob farm when I forge, when I forget to light my house. If you have a mob farm, you should have everything lit within 100 blocks of your mob farm, or your mob farm is useless. If you don't have everything lit, the mobs have other places. See, the way a darkroom spawner's got to work is you need to make sure it's either 100 or 120 blocks in every direction from it. You need to make sure everything is completely lit from surface to bedrock. So you got to go and explore hidden caves and stuff like that. That's going to give you the ultimate yield on there, because then the only place in those chunks that can have anything spawn in is in that darkroom spawner, and your darkroom spawner ends up being 1 billion times more effective. The Rose, my phone is dying. No, not the phone. They need to make cell phones with little mini nuclear reactors in them, but that way the battery never dies and they just run forever. Be cleaner than harvesting lithium ion anyway. Pocket-sized nuclear reactor. How would you feel about carrying around a pocket-sized nuclear reactor? I think that would be some scary poop. My bad. Bad word. I think I got everything lit up, but I've got one mob farm, my darkroom spawner. I have AFK 75 blocks away for 2 hours, got nothing at all. You're too far away. You got to be within less than 40 blocks, or more than 25 blocks, less than 40 blocks for a mob spawner to work, I think. So you're AFKing too far away. You've got to AFK closer. That's why you build a mob spawner like 25 or 27 blocks up in the air usually. Then that way when you're standing in the ground below it, they'll spawn up top. Yeah, we are making quick work of this area. We are. How's inventory looking? This is our last inventory load before we gotta go and fix everything, and I just busted that. Not quite gonna make it to the wall on one pass here. Can maybe squeeze it out one more time with my. I could get a little bit more out of my silk touch, I think, because it's not completely in the red yet. It's still a little bit orange, so. We're getting dangerously close on this one now. We'll get a couple of extra hits with it with the XP we just got from that. What does that one have? It still has 300 durability, so that's about 900 blocks. This one's got 212. Wow, 242. It's not a lot. It's not a lot at all. Alright, time to unload again. Well, I can't leave that there. Do you think I can get enough out of these 2 pickaxes, or am I pushing it? What are we at? 199. $179. Okay, we'll switch out now to the old Silk Touch. Then that way tomorrow we can work on getting those towers built. Get all the get the top half of the towers built. Well, now that we got this big lump of dirt here, that takes out a huge bunch of it. Where are we at? 241. Oh, we're gonna be fine. Not a problem. With lots of room. Look at that. Like it was meant to be. So now we have cleared the path on level 3 to get started on building the towers down, the support structures. So we're going to do that tomorrow. Everything's well lit enough. Which is fantastic. Inventory's full. I wish I knew how dark the blocks were and know if mobs are going to spawn on them. Anything darker than 7. If it's 7 or lighter, it's considered daylight and you won't get mobs spawn on it. If it's darker than 7, you'll get mobs. Mobs could potentially spawn on it. We got a little bit of room. Wasn't there a hotkey to kind of reload everything? I know it's F7, but there's no way to find out what the light level is on Bedrock Edition, so you can't do this. That sucks. That sucks completely, because this tells me, like here, lighting. Lighting is 0 right here. And it's still 0 here, but because we're getting light bleed from underneath, is why it's not showing. So you just move closer. 10, 0. And the reason why this is 0, I think, is because like there's a no light factor on it because it's half slabs. Oh, here we go. We got monsters in here. But see, I gotta lower it down some because they are surviving the drop. So I gotta at least come down to the next level with it. So yeah, we're like 1 gunpowder away from a full stack of gunpowder. So the mob grinder's working. There was mobs in there that had fallen in. And mobs themselves don't spawn on hoppers either, so. Alright, let's go see how piled up this is. I'm hoping it's not horrible. Actually, I gotta go upstairs. Up a level. Cobble is still loading. Oh, my last chest is half full. Uh-oh, Raggy. Okay, I know what that's going to mean. I need to go to the bottom here. And we're going to take a inventory load of cobble. And we're going to be using that to start building up out. I got to get rid of some of this cobble, and so we got to start doing. So tomorrow's going to be landfilling is what we got to get done. How are you planning on lighting the area? It's so dark where the half slabs are. There'll be different lighting options and stuff that are going to go in there as the different lava tracks and stuff get put through. There'll be a lot of natural ambient lighting in there, so it's not really going to be a problem. Less of a problem than you think it's going to be. But we got all this land here. Tracts of land. Huge tracts of land we've got to fill in here. So we're going to be using up cobble to do this. But not up there. That's reserved. That's also for tomorrow too. But all this I need to fill in up to this level. I'll have to expand up entrance into the chicken farm. All kinds of chickens. All kinds of eggs. I think that's the only thing I need to worry about, because I can cover this up now. Because I know this is... I'm confident enough that this is working properly here. This is the top of the auto sorter right here. This is where the last elevator brings items up and then it sucks into the hopper. Which I think we can look at. Nope, we can't. Oh, no. I probably just busted a bunch of my redstone. I better go fix that. I think I just busted a bunch of my redstone. Question, why is my channel growing just as fast as yours when you have 1,433 subs? I don't know. I can't answer that question. You're lucky, I guess. I'm going to be totally ripped if I just wrecked my redstone up here. It's not sorting anything anymore.
Yeah.
No! Oh, look at all this busted redstone. I just missed a sub. Matthew, welcome. Thank you for subbing. I gotta fix this redstone like now. Okay, so we won't be clicking that again. So how much stuff just got fed down into my miscellaneous chest? Okay, it's back working again. Matthew, hello, welcome. Sorry, I do not speak French. My French is absolutely terrible. Absolutely terrible. Avez-vous marche on YouTube? Je fais du montage de Fortnite et tu joues encore sur le pays. Tu vas voir. Okay, I gotta copy and paste that. Something about Fortnite montage. So, Fortnite montage videos, is that what you do? At least I know what language it is. Well, considering French is our second national language, I should know more of it. Translate French to English. Enter text. Paste. Go see my YouTube channel. I do Fortnite editing and all games still. Sorry for the quality of the video. So yeah, hopped onto my channel to broadcast your... I went through all that effort. I just went through all that effort. Just so you could broadcast your channel? I will probably check out your channel because I enjoy Fortnite videos. But... shame on you. Alright, auto sorter is... I think it's safe now. I think it's safe. It's not broken. We'll survive. Oh, I wanted to see that catch-all. See how many blocks ended up getting sucked down into the catch-all. I know some went through. Cobblestone. Cobblestone. See, the polished stuff I'm fine with. There's a stack of stone. That never should have made it down here. Cobblestone. Cobblestone. That's not bad. For that break, it didn't go like silly. So that's alright. I can live with that. I am French. I kind of guessed you were French. I'm from Western Canada, so unfortunately we don't speak that much French out this way. The sad thing is I took it in school for 7 years. I still couldn't speak my way out of a wet paper bag. It's so sad. We have reached midnight. I'm sitting here like totally chilled, relaxed, kind of sprawled out. I hear a zombie near me. It's probably coming from upstairs because I have lighting issues up here. How about you? They're spawning in this bit. So we're just going to throw some torches out here. Torches! This will affect the darkroom spawner as well too, because mobs have somewhere else they can spawn at. Well, I just learned Canadians sometimes speak French. Yeah, actually, most of Eastern Canada speaks French. It's our, like, we have two national languages, French and English. Alrighty then. Well, you know what? Now that I've just had this massive, huge yawn, my water bottle is empty. It is time to, and I'm like totally like chilled back, relaxed, ready to crash. I'm going to change the batteries in my Purple Dragon again. The eye's gone dead. I keep forgetting to turn it off, so it usually runs for like 2 weeks and then the battery dies. It's only AA batteries. Get them at Walmart for dirt cheap, so. With that said, guys, we are done for today's stream. Thank you for watching the stream. I appreciate the new followers and new subs that we've got. I hope you guys have a fantastic day. I'm going to run away because there are phantoms that want to eat my face. You can hear it probably in the background. So you guys have yourself a good day. I am going to call it, and we will see you again tomorrow night.